Mass outbreaks always make it really easy to fulfill some of your pesky research tasks, like if you're tasked with finding a certain size Pokemon, or just trying to catch a lot of the rare types of Pokemon, like the original Generation 4 starters. But realistically, we all know why these were added. Pokemon Team just loves fulfilling our shiny Pokemon addictions.
Yes, this is it, and oh my god!
Mass outbreaks help with finding shiny Pokemon, most definitely. In general, shiny Pokemon are a lot easier to get in this game as opposed to the last few games. In the first generation of Pokemon, getting a shiny had a 1 in 8,192 chance. The odds were raised a bit more as the generations continued, but regardless, these first generations made catching shiny Pokemon a serious grind. It also makes me feel old, because nowadays, like, everyone gets a shiny Pokemon. Back in my day, it used to be a serious event, something you were lucky if it happened to you at all in like 100 hours of playing. Somewhere along the line in Pokemon, they decided to kind of just take this whole thing away and make it a lot easier, which I'm personally mixed on. Pokemon Go, for instance, has a shiny rate of 1 out of 500. That's just as likely as someone typing a comment right now mad at me for being angry at this. Well, Legends Arceus took that step a lot further, because if you strive for every single method of raising your shiny odds in this game, you can narrow it down to a 1 in 128.49 chance. What you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's still a little low, but compared to the old games, is basically a freebie. Here's how you fully increase your shiny odds in this game, and trust me, I have 2 boxes almost in my original files, so I'm a certified professional. I certified myself. First off, as said earlier, you can increase your shiny odds by perfecting a Pokédex entry, which is a heavy grind, as even one Pokemon can take a few hours of gameplay. Even if you just choose to raise it to a level 10 and don't perfect it, you still do get a bit of an increased odds, so I'm glad they gave the non-degenerate people some. I'm glad. Lastly, if you get the shiny charm, this also increases your odds. Getting this means getting every level 10 Pokédex entry, so it's hard, but a damn good reward for doing so. Kind of an aside, but there's a side quest in this game where you run into a shiny Ponyta. You might think that's where I got my shiny Ponyta, Luigi, but I actually got mine in a mass outbreak. At first I popped off. I was like, this is so cool, I get to put this in the video, but then I realized like every player has a shiny Ponyta because of this. But mine is more special than yours! Look at my precious Luigi! I also got an Alakazam. That was cool.